I'm Liz and we're here at Maitland Regional Gallery at Ken Doan's exhibition, Ken Doan Paintings You've Probably Never Seen. And we're going to be doing our very own still life. So inspired by his works, he's known for his vibrant colours and his shapes and textures that he uses in his paintings. So we're going to head into the gallery studio and create our very own Ken Doan inspired painting. The materials that you'll need is a white piece of paper. I've got size A2 here, and then some paintbrushes. So maybe a wider paintbrush to fill in larger spaces, and some smaller paintbrushes, and some paint. So we're using acrylic paint today, and because it is Ken Doan, I've chosen the brightest colours that I can, but any colour is fine. And if you want to brighten a colour, you can always add a bit of white to it, and maybe a touch of yellow. So the first thing that we're going to do is, the way that Ken Doan tends to approach painting is he likes to block things in. And we're going to be focusing on a still life, as we saw out in the gallery. And I don't want you to necessarily set up a still life to work from, although you can work that way, but we're going to work from memory today. So starting with maybe a purple, we're going to work on a horizon line. So that just means a line straight through the middle of your painting. I'm going to make mine down in the lower part of my painting, so just one big line. So that will be my table. And then maybe have a think about what vases you have at home or what things you want to have in your still life. At home I have a really funky shaped vase, so I'm going to have to think about what that looks like and just paint it in. It doesn't necessarily matter where. The beautiful thing about Ken Doan's paintings are he really lets go of any expectation about what his painting is going to look like, and kind of feels his way through the painting. And it doesn't have to look perfect either, and that's where the expectation is dropped. So kind of the funkier it is, the more interesting the painting becomes. If it doesn't make any sense, then we're more intrigued to spend more time looking at the painting. So I've got one vase in there, and then I might put in, say, a piece of fruit. So I'll go for a banana because I have a nice bright yellow there just waiting to be used. So just a banana shape. And then maybe another vase over here. So I might go for a round vase. And then maybe a flower. So we might make a flower coming out of this vase up here. So just basic shapes to begin with. And then we'll take our larger brush and start building some colour in. So I might start with the bottom part of my painting, and we might go for a green. So using it straight from the tube, just really quickly filling things in. We might start to block in the top area. And because I've got this big kind of space here, what I might do is think about how I'm going to best use that space, and I might add in a window. So taking a bit of the green, just put in a basic boxy window shape. You might like to add in a windowsill. Okay, beautiful. And then we might focus on colouring in the background. All right, beautiful. So we've got this other big space of white here. So you might like to pick another colour. We might go with this really bright pink, just to add a little bit of interest up here. One thing that Ken Doan really likes to do is scratch back into his paintings. So he actually uses a file, just like this one, which is his great-grandfather's, to scratch back in. But today we're just going to use the end of our paintbrush so we don't tear our paper. So in this window, I might scratch back some cloud shapes, just to give the idea that this could be a window. And because it is pink, perhaps it's a sunset outside. All right, and then we're going to move on to our vases. And then you can add some shadows into your work. So Just picking any colour. Might make a shadow for this vase coming this way. Maybe add a shadow to the banana. And then one to this vase. Okay, so now we're just going to tighten everything up a little bit with some outlines. So starting with this vase, I'm going to go back in with the pink and just start with the smaller brush, just kind of neatening things up a little bit. So the final thing we're going to do, which is very Kendone, is to write the title of our painting on our painting using the scratch back method. So I might add a little bit of purple up into this corner and then maybe think about what I might call my painting. So I might call mine Flowers in a Vase. And then add some more green down here. On a cloudy day. Well, I hope you've enjoyed painting your very own Kendone inspired still life. If you need any more inspiration, you can come along to the gallery and check out Kendone paintings you've probably never seen here at Maitland Regional Art Gallery.